Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm back today with yet another building video. I cannot decide if I like my hair or not. I kind of tried to make it look presentable and then I kind of gave up. And I look at it and I'm like, I like it. And then I'm like, I don't like it. I can't make up my mind. Anyway, I keep getting distracted. This is the fifth time now that I'm trying to make this video. I have zero faith that it will actually happen because something keeps interrupting me. There's just everything is happening outside. My neighbors are being super noisy. I'm being super stupid today, like extra stupid. I keep forgetting my words. I can't remember words. They keep escaping me. It's a hot mess. Like the way that I look, this is how I'm also on the inside because I have decided after I'm done with this video, I need to take a good chunk of today and just have some me time. I need to fix my hair and my face because I'm a mess. So this is my issue with this whole social distancing and self-isolation thing is, you don't go anywhere, you don't do anything, and so you just let go. Is that just me? It could be just me though. So I'm just looking like a hot mess, and I feel like because I look like a hot mess, that's just like translating into my behavior. Because I'm being really stupid today, and I'm over it. On a side note, I watch all these celebrities and talk show hosts like Ellen and Fallon and Kelly Clarkson and all those people. I watch the shows that they're making now. Reporting to you from my house and all that. And I think it's great. I'm so happy that they're doing that because if I didn't have those shows that I'm used to watching them every night, and it brings like a sense of normality to my day. And if I didn't have that, what would I do? I don't even know. I appreciate it so much. And it's so funny. I remember when this whole thing started and I started watching Jimmy first, because I feel like he was the first one that did this, and he had his show at home, and I remember watching it and I thought, this is so weird, and I'm like, this is so weird, and I couldn't get used to it. I was like, I just miss the studio and the audience and the sound effects and the guests and the music guests and all that. And now I watch them every night and I'm just like, this is normal. This is fine. This is real life. It's so funny how people get used to things. It's good though. It's good. But yeah, I was just thinking about it. I was just thinking about it the other day. I was like, it's so funny how I used to think it was so weird, and now I'm just like, yeah, this is fine. So anyway, I digress. What I was gonna say is, I was watching. I think it was maybe Kelly Clarkson. I'm not sure. Yesterday, and they were talking. And they were saying like, oh, it's so hard to be filming from home. There's dogs barking, there's trucks pulling over, there's all these noises, like the sound quality is not the same. I'm my own cameraman, I'm my own lighting director, I'm my own script writer, and I'm just like, welcome to our life. Hello. Every YouTuber's nightmare. Well, not a nightmare, like just reality. But yeah, I'm just like, walk a mile in my shoes. I don't know, I just thought it was really funny. I was like, I can relate to a celebrity. This is great. So yeah, I don't know. I just thought I would mention it. So yeah, that was my little story of the day. So yeah, how are you guys doing? I'm doing pretty fine. Apart from looking like a caveman. But it's fine. We'll fix it. Okay, I've spent enough time rambling. Let me focus on the video at hand for a hot second. So, as you can already tell, this is half done. This is another modern build. I've said it in a couple of my videos now that I'm just gonna have some fun. I'm gonna do what I love doing most, which is modern buildings. And this is one of them. The other day, I was just sitting outside late at night having some wine, and I had this idea. I don't know, it just popped into my head, and I was like, this is what I have to make. This is what I need to make it happen. So I had this idea of having a home and then using a swimming pool to like surround the outside walls and having the pool be like a backsplash in the kitchen. So you know how in the kitchen you can have like a feature wall, like tiles or bricks or maybe mirrors. And I was like, what if you had like just like a full-on glass wall and there was water? And it was like as if you had like an aquarium. I'm not, oh my God, why is this word so hard for me to say? As if you had like an aquarium. There we go. You know, with like all the plants in it and just like the fish swimming around. That would look sick. And so that was what I was going from. And then I decided to combine that with this other element that I love, which is split level and open plan living. So this home is 2 levels, and I made the walls really high because I wanted the second floor to be really high up, and I wanted the stairs to be really long. So so the second level is overlooking the first one, so it's all open, and it's, I don't know, I think it looks really cool, and I'm really happy with how this whole house turned out. I will say this, you know, obviously this is a Sims 4, this is a game, it's not 100%. You can't 100% translate your visions and your real life references into the game. So I'm happy with how it turned out. I feel like I have executed my vision as, you know, to the best of my abilities, but it's not exactly what I wanted, because in my head there was literal, you know, fish swimming around and all that, which you can't really have, which is a bit sad. I did go to the debug menu and I found those fishing signs, and I put a couple of them at the back of the house. So on that note, I have to say that it is very hard because they all look the same and they don't have any descriptions to them, and some of them spawn more fish than others. So some spawn a lot and some spawn barely any, and so it was really hard to find the right balance, because if you get too many, then the fish start spawning everywhere, like excuse me, everywhere, all over the house, outside in the backyard, in the street even. So it's really hard, and then if you get not enough, or if you get the wrong sign, there's no fish. So I try to find a good balance. I did test it, I did play a little bit to see if it works. There shouldn't be any fish spawning in the home. There is fish in the swimming pool, not a lot, there's some. If it bothers you, just delete the signs, that was just for my vision. But yeah, so there is fish in there and you can see them, but they're just like flopping around, you know how they do in the game. They don't actually swim around like I wanted, but it's as close as I can do, you know. So I'm a bit sad about that, but you know, like I said, you can only do so much, you know. I don't know, the vision is still there and it still works, so yeah, that's it. That being said, I feel like it's still gonna be cool if you have like your Sims swimming around, and then maybe your other Sims are like cooking and you can see people swimming around. It's probably gonna look still really cool though. So as we're moving into this kitchen, I have to say this. Because the walls are so high, I had to put in the cupboards. I didn't want to leave the wall blank because it just looked too blank. But then because I put in the cupboards, I had to get rid of the windows, which defeats the whole purpose of this house, because my whole vision was having this full-on glass wall in the kitchen. I don't know why. For me, it had to be the kitchen. And so I had to get rid of the windows. And then I still don't know if I did the right thing or not. I'm a Libra. I cannot make a decision to save my life. So I went in and I put the mirrors, which still makes it look really modern and really cool. And it opens up the whole space. And I think it still looks nice. It's just it's not exactly what I wanted. I don't know. Should I have left the windows and scrapped the cupboards? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section below. I don't know. I honestly couldn't make up my mind, so then I just left it like this. Um, like you can still see through it. There's still some, you know, floor-to-ceiling windows like on the left. Um, but I don't know. It was a bit disappointing because like when you look at the dining room, which is this room, there is gonna be, you know, full like floor-to-ceiling windows, and it looks so good. And then I really wanted it to look like an aquarium, so I actually put in some trees and shrubbery in the actual pool, and it looks, I think it looks really nice, really sick and cool. But I regret that like I've lost that effect of it in the main living area, which was the kitchen slash lounge room. I don't know. I couldn't make up my mind. I really struggle with that sometimes. You know, that's not a thing that people just say. Libras and decision making, not a good situation to be in. So, you know, I always say that I build my homes with like a story in mind. So for this one, I build it like the person that lives here, according to me, is like someone who's like in their 20s. I would say it's a guy, can be a girl. They are like a video producer or a social media person, like an influencer, a YouTuber, or maybe an up and coming artist, like a musician or something like that. So they are a bit of a slob. They're not the neatest person. They're not like, you know, like a full grown adult. They are still, you know, growing up in a way. So they're a bit messy. And the house definitely reflects that. It's very modern, it's very sleek. That being said, it's quite minimalistic. You know, there's a ping pong table and it's just like being thrown in there at a weird angle. The chairs and sofas are kind of like mismatched. The coffee table is just like been pushed in there and it's just sitting at this weird angle as well. The rugs, as you'll see later on, are just piled on top of each other and they don't even match in colors. And there's every gadget imaginable in that home. There's like all the speakers and like the game consoles and the iPads and the sketching pads and just all the gadgets. There's the whole full-on excuse me, the YouTuber studio upstairs in the study with a green screen and the studio lights and the computer and just, you know, like a YouTuber and like a social media influencer like dream home. That's what I was going for. You know, a bit eccentric, quite, you know, expensive. There's a lot of things in here and they cost a lot of money. It's a bit of, not like a party house, but there definitely are parties going on in there. There's a sick pool, there's a hot tub and a dance floor next to it. You'll see all that later on. So that's what I was building with in mind. I did, what I'm doing right now is I did try, kind of failed, I'm not gonna lie. I did, oh my gosh, excuse me. I tried to keep an eye on the amount of packs that I was using, because I tried to do that to keep it more accessible for people. I did kind of mess up though. So the packs that I've used in this are pretty much all the expansion packs except for cats and dogs, which I'm a bit annoyed about because I was trying to limit myself, and then I have no idea when I use seasons. Honestly don't know. That was a bit annoying. So seasons is where I messed up, and then as far as the game packs and stuff packs, it is only Dine Out, Spa Day, Perfect Patio, and Cool Kitchen, I believe. So it's not that many. There's only 4 game slash stuff packs on top of the expansion packs. So it's not that bad, but you know, if you do want to download this and put it into your game, please feel free to do so. That would make my day. This has already been uploaded to the gallery and the link is in the description below, so check that out as well as my other uploads. So I feel like you don't need seasons because honestly, I have no idea when I've even used seasons in this. You'll be fine, but things like Get Together and Parenthood. I think it was Island Living as well, and University. Definitely things that you would want to have if you want this home to be fully functional, and you can still get it and just, you know, redecorate and stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe I messed up with some of the decorations because I did try to make it a bit quirky. Like I said, this was going to be a very eccentric home. As you can also see in this bedroom, it's going to be full on. So I did try to like combine a couple of lights into one light to make it a bit unique and special. And I think I think I succeeded. That's just me. You be the judge and let me know. I think it looked pretty cool though. I had to put this cabana in. Like, I know it's a bit full on and I know it's a bit like over the top, but like, I'm not saying this is my dream home because it's not, but it is very high up there. And if I had this house or this bedroom, I would want a freaking cabana in it because that looks sick. I have always wanted to have that as a kid. I remember up to this day, I would love it. And I had to put it in. I think it looks so good. It's full on, but like I said, I need to stop saying that. I've said that like 5 times in the past minute. The person that lives here is very eccentric, very, you know, self-assured, and I think it fits the vibe of the house. There's a styling station, you know, for all of your prepping that you do before your videos, unlike some people. And yeah, I don't know. I'm really happy with this song, to be honest. I really hope people enjoy it and respond to it and download it. I really love building for others, and it's so nice to see when my builds do well and people respond to it. Like, I do it for fun. I had so much fun yesterday with this. I ended up building for like 5+ hours, I think, which is ridiculous because this is such a tiny home. I don't even know why it took me so long. But yeah, it's really nice to see that people are responding when they do. And yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys thought about this. If you want to see me do something, just let me know. If you want something like a certain type of house or something, I think I want to do. I've had this another idea. I'm not gonna say what it is because in case it doesn't work. But I've had this other idea that's like complete opposite of this type of homes. I want to try and maybe do that sometime soon. Oh, we'll see. I have so many things to do. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. But yeah, I believe we are pretty much done. And we are, oh, that's not what I meant. Oh yeah, there we go. On with the screenshots. So this is the back side with all the greenery in the pool. I think there's gonna be another closer shot later on. That's the foyer, all fully decorated. Like, how sick does this look? I think this looks so cool, so good. I don't know. I think I should have left the windows. I'm gonna doubt myself till the end of time. Also love that sculpture. I thought that was such a quirky and eccentric thing to have in your kitchen of all the places. Look at the dining area. This is what I mean. The floor to ceiling window, that looks so good. And I did surround the backyard with all the trees to you know, give a bit of privacy. So that's the main bathroom that's downstairs, and then this is the finished bedroom. Like, can you imagine lying in that bed just looking over that? Like, how cool does that look? Is that just me? I don't know. Let me know what you guys thought. I really hope you like this. And this studio, this is what I wish I had, because this setup it takes a minute. Look at this. How, like, that looks so good though, doesn't it? And this is the bedroom that is upstairs. It's kind of like an ensuite, you know. And also just a quick party space. area overview, however you want to call it. So yeah, this is the view from the inside of the pool. But yeah, this is it for this video, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have been, please leave any feedback that you may have in the comment section below. As always, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe. I would really appreciate that. I hope you're all having a lovely day. And yeah, this is it for today. I will be back soon. Bye guys.